Hey, I'm Eric. I'm listening to 100 albums in 100 days. For all the details on what I'm doing and why, check out the video pinned to my profile. Today I listened to the 1983 album Lawyers in Love from Jackson Browne. So my absolute favorite Jackson Browne song is a song titled "Tender Is the Night," and it's on this album. That is my absolute favorite Jackson Browne song. So much so, there was a day about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, that I listened to it probably 3 dozen times in one day because it was the inspiration for a scene I was writing in one of my screenplays, and so I just had it on repeat and just listened to it over and over and over and over. And that's not why it's my favorite. It was my favorite before that, but that's about all I have as far as experience with Jackson Browne. There's another song on this album called Lawyers in Love, the title track, Lawyers in Love. It's one of the first videos I remember seeing, first few videos I remember seeing on MTV. And I can recognize the song, but I don't really, that's the only experience I have with Jackson Browne. This album is really short, it's 8 songs. It's like, I think it was a little over 35 minutes maybe. But there wasn't a song on here I didn't like. It's a great album. I read that when he went in to record or start recording the album, he didn't want all the distractions of a regular studio, so they found just a random warehouse near downtown LA and converted it into a studio for this album. And that when they started recording, he was rewriting chord changes and chord progressions as they were playing these songs to record. That's ridiculous that he was just changing chord progressions and key changes on the fly while they were recording. Like I said, "Tender Is the Night" is probably my favorite song, so that was my favorite song on the album. Probably my second favorite song on this album was a song called "Cut It Away." I think it was the third track on the album. I can't even describe what it feels like. Very soulful song. Very there's a lot of desperation in it. But yeah, that's probably my second favorite song. And then "Lawyers in Love," of course, that was his big hit. I think that was his last top 40 hit that he had. But I remember the video. I vaguely remember the video of them like paddling a car or something on a fake river. I don't know. I can't remember all of it. I need to go back and watch that again. A couple other songs that are really good are "Downtown," that I think was written about the area where they were recording, downtown LA. And then the final song on the album is called "For a Rocker." That's really good. Like I said, there wasn't a bad song on here. I listened to the whole album twice this afternoon. It's like I said, it's a short listen, 35 minutes, I think. Worth every minute of it. It's a great album. I'm going to be checking out some more of his stuff. Probably before this album and after, just from listening to these 8 songs, I think he's a great songwriter, and I want to hear some more of him. So I'll be checking out more of his catalog, that is. If you're a Jackson Browne fan and you have suggestions for me of what album to listen to next, let me know that in the comments. If you've not heard this album or you've not heard anything from Jackson Browne, this was a great place to start. Give this album a listen, especially "Cut It Away" and "Tender Is the Night," and let me know what you think.